You got to give more, or give at least what you take. And if you do that, people will always teach you stuff.
Say that one more time.
You got to give at least what you take from someone. Which in the YouTube space is pretty easy for me because I can just teach people anything, and then I just hope to learn one thing from them.
So are you're just constantly asking questions
all the time? Really? That's the only way you can ever stay on top, is if you're constantly learning. If you're always learning, reinvesting every dollar, and basically working 10, 12 hours a day, like, I just don't see a world where someone can compete with you.
A lot of people don't have that desire to learn and then apply the information that has been learned.
Which is fine. I mean, like, some people do YouTube for fun. Some people do it just to pay off their mortgage of the house. Like, everyone has different goals. But if you really want to be the best in the goddamn world, it's like Michael Jordan says, you're not trying to get 1% better. You're trying to get 10,000% better. And if you do that every day, like, it adds up.
We don't want to play the game. We want to change the way the game's played.
We want to dominate, in a way, in a non-arrogant way. But, like, you know, you mess up, you learn from your mistake. You mess up, you learn from your mistake. You in 2 years, you know, might have learned from 20 mistakes. Or if you have like 4 other people who are also messing up, and when they learn from the mistake, they teach you what they learn. Stuff like that. Hypothetically, you 2 years down the road have learned like 5 times more of the amount of stuff. So it just like helps you grow exponentially way quicker, if that makes any sense.
It does. It does. So but it's interesting that you thought about it that way in sort of a systematic approach. Like,
exactly.
This is not dumb luck.
No, I mean, it was like they say 10,000 hours in math or something. We probably put in like 40, 50,000 hours. I mean, we're talking like every day, all day, like literally nothing. We had no friends outside of the group. That was your life. It's literally just like, it's not like I have to like motivate myself or it's like this. It's just what I do. I just wake up and it just consumes me and I just can't stop. And I've never been able to stop. And if I stop, I get depressed.
What's the most satisfying part of the process for you? Is it a successful video? Is it the feedback from the audience? Is it being the best?
It's really everything.
Okay.
Like, it's like, I can't pin it to one thing. It's like being able to provide for my family, being able to employ my friends, being able to do crazy, cool stuff, having freedom, you know, the fame, the money, everything. Like,
all of it.
Everything that like I like all points towards just being a better goddamn YouTuber. And like, it just makes everything that I want better. I mean, it's just, I just always try to think like, if I was 100 looking back, like, and I quit, like, I would regret it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you just have a forward thinking thing. Like, I'm going to live thousands upon thousands of days. Like, if I just got to suck it up for the next 24 hours.
Yeah. Do not ever fucking quit. That's the one thing you can never
Keep
ever
going,
take
always.
back, dude.
And I know, like, if I do slow down and just like ramp down for a few months for like a break or something, it would never get back up. You just got to keep riding the momentum.
100%.
Foot on the gas, baby.
YouTube
Exactly.
don't like breaks. YouTube
I'm
algorithm.
in more like my personal momentum. No, on YouTube you could take breaks.
yeah.
Like, sometimes we go a month without uploading the game.
Oh,
channel,
really?
and it's still fine.
Yeah, you got that real clout.
Yeah. Well, you just, like, if you don't upload but you come back with a viral video, you're good. We're all super small YouTubers, and we basically talked every day for 1,000 days in a row and did nothing but just like hyper study, like what makes a good video, what makes a good thumbnail, what's good pacing, like how to go viral. And we just call it like daily masterminds. We would just get on Skype every morning, and like some days, like I'd get on Skype at 7 a.m. and I'd be in the call until like 10 p.m. and then I'd go to bed, I'd wake up and I'd do it again. And you know, we'd do things like just take 1,000 thumbnails and see if like there's a correlation to the brightness of the thumbnail to how many views you got, or like, you know, like videos that get over 10 million views. It's like, how often do they cut the camera angles, or like things like that.
Really? So you micro-analyzed
everything.
Really?
Yeah, just, I mean, for like, we were very religious about it, and so that's where most of my knowledge came from. Is I just surround myself with these lunatics, and just every day, like, we didn't do anything. We had no life.
But everybody had sort of a similar vision.
Yeah, exactly. So we all had like 10, 20,000 subscribers when we met. And by the time we stopped talking, we all had millions of subscribers. And we all hit 1 million subscribers like within a month. It's crazy. Some people are like, I'm burnt down. Screw this. I'm done. You know, like never at that point. But yeah, like if I'm going like, you know, I go from time I get up to time I go to bed like 3 days in a row, I'll be like, okay, like kind of want to like take half a day off and like chill, or like I'll feel it coming and stuff like that. But this is what I'm doing to the day I die. I don't care. Like, I love this more than anything. Nothing's ever brought me a fraction of the joy. So I go to college. It's community college. It's not that expensive, whatever. And I just couldn't stand it, man. It made me just so depressed. I hate it. I hate stuff. I just want to be a YouTuber. That's it. And so after 2 weeks, literally just 2 weeks, I just stopped going. But I didn't have enough money to move out. I wasn't making anything. So I just didn't tell my mom. And then I would act like I was going to college, and then I would like just sit in my car in the college campus and just work on videos or edit or just work on a script or something. And then I'd come home and I'd be like, hey mom, college is great. And then I'd keep working. And
that can't last for that long. Yeah.
No, and thankfully, I don't remember what happened. I remember sitting on the stairs in front of one of the college classrooms. I was like talking to James, one of the people you met, and I was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like I've just been grinding every hour of the day, and I just pay like 20 grand a month. I was like, I'm ready to like tell mom that I'm failing every class and move out tomorrow. He's like, okay. And I picture that because it's like 11 p.m. and I'm just pacing, and then I'm like, yeah, mom, I have zeros and everything. I haven't been going. And I was like, I'll move out tomorrow. And then I moved out the next day, and she was so mad. But I was starting to finally make money, and so I could afford to move out.